Hey everyone, it's Joe. Sunday the 22nd of October on a beautiful, warm and sunny afternoon here in London. So last night temperatures got down to about 5 degrees Celsius, so really nippy. I mean, this morning it was very nippy, but everything's still looking green and healthy. So I thought we'll take a look at my guavas, my tropical and subtropical guavas. Got Flame there enjoying the sunny weather. And we'll start with my Catney guavas or lemon guavas here. So these are all seedlings. I planted these from the seed of my in-ground tree, which unfortunately died over the winter. But at least I've got some very nice healthy seedlings here. Down here we have my Egyptian white guava. And it's just pushing out some new growth here. I mean, it's really funny that it's pushing out new growth. It didn't do particularly well over the summer, but it's starting to come back, which is good. Over here, this big bushy guava is my tropical pink, and you can see really healthy, even with very low temperatures, down to 5 degrees Celsius. It's had no effect on it whatsoever. So when it does get frosty, I'll cover it with a frost blanket, and hopefully it'll be okay over the winter. You can see here a lovely thick trunk here. The bark's peeled off, which reveals this lovely smooth trunk on the tropical pink. I mean, that guava is taller than me, guys. And then we'll move over to my Colombian pink guavas over here. And they're doing very well. No trouble with the cold temperatures whatsoever. These will also be covered when it gets frosty. But for now, no protection whatsoever. Nice smooth bark. These are all very healthy. So I'm probably gonna sell most of them and keep one or two. These are my tropical Colombian pink guavas here. Okay, we'll move over to my feijoa or pineapple guavas and see how they're doing. So this is a bit of a shady part of the garden under the bananas. So the bananas are giving shade, as you can see. These have grown amazingly over the summer and they've given me a number of pups. So this is my Triumph variety, pineapple guava. And you can see very green leaves, nice and healthy. But unfortunately, the fruit this year are very small. I mean, way below average for this time of year. I'm not too sure why that is, but I may move this particular variety to a different side of the garden. And I think it'll do a lot better. It's way too shaded here. So that's the Triumph. Over here is my very large unknown pineapple guava. But I've actually given it a name, and that name is Bubblegum. So we're going to call this variety Bubblegum, and that's because the fruit has a bubblegum flavour. Absolutely delicious, very sweet. So this tree has got a number of fruit all over the tree. These are not too bad a size, but we've got much larger around the tree. You can see guava over here. Everywhere you look on this particular variety, the bubblegum, we have guava all over. Let's have a look. We've got some larger ones down here. I mean, these are pretty good size here, guys. And we'll go around the tree, and it's absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. We'll step back and have a look. I'll definitely have to graft this tree, prune the tree once I've harvested the fruits. So you know when the fruits are ready, when they drop on the ground, that's when they're ready to eat. So we've got smaller fruit here, more fruit over here, fruit over here. I mean, everywhere, guys. We've got some clusters here, decent size. A smaller one here, but a larger one there. All over this tree we have pineapple guavas. I mean, this is really exciting because I think this is the most it's produced for me. I mean, we've got some very large ones down here. A cluster all over the tree. More down here. Amazing. Oh, there's some large ones here. Let's have a look. Oh, yep. Let's lift up this leaf. Look at that, guys. Amazing clusters over here. So this variety is not a self-fertile one. I had to actually get the Triumph to help pollinate this variety. I mean, that looks like a pear. All over pineapple guavas, some smaller than others, but the majority are pretty large. I'm very pleased. More up there. So you get the gist. This is laden with fruit. So this is the bubblegum variety, which I recently named. And as I said, I'll give it a heavy prune once I've harvested the fruit, because this side over here is sort of covering my prima pawpaw, so that needs more space. Okay, we'll have a look at my mammoth variety, which I recently put in the ground. It did fruit for me last year in the pot, and the fruits were the best I've ever tasted. Absolutely delicious. And we do have a couple of fruits down here. I mean, these are a lot smaller than the bubblegum variety, but hopefully they'll swell up a bit more. And there you go. That's the pineapple guavas and my tropical guavas. Alright guys, I hope you've liked this video. If you have, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate you subscribing. Happy gardening.